This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside the wings are Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Robinson Earl in at the center. And for Minnesota, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the point. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Pass to Gobert. Kicks to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Outside, Dort. It's good from long range. Dort's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Oklahoma City. Now the pass to McDaniels. Gobert down low. Pass to McDaniels. He kicks it to Edwards. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
Passes it to Bazley. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's McDaniels. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and he pumps that one in. Edwards got 5.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. The shot by Bazley, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Russell dishes to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams
Oklahoma City.
win in the NBA. Well, Karl Anthony Towns has always had a burden on his shoulders offensively, and he has the skill set to be able to handle it gracefully.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Here's Giddey. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Dort. Here's Baisley, defended by Towns. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is an illegal screen. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Rudy Gobert, number 1.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Russell against Giddey. And there's the feed to Towns. Russell kicks to Edwards. Back to Russell. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Robinson Earl. Russell against Giddey. Here's Baisley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Kept alive, and Gobert kicks to McDaniel. No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And he makes that one. Dort's got 5.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Russell against Giddey. Russell passes to Edwards. Towns dishes to McDaniels. With the shot, it's tipped.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Baisley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
Dort finds Giddey. Here's Robinson Earl. Dort with the ball. Shoots the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Daigneault. David?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a... very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Outside, Dort. Giddey against Russell. Pass to Baisley. From the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Russell kicks to Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
and
foul.
at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
No good on the free throw.
Rudy Gobert is known as the Stifled Tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
Noel, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Mann's checked in. He's off on the second. Oklahoma City trailing. And it's Jake. McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Gobert. And it's Prince in for McDaniel.
Kyle Anderson. Torian Prince.
To the middle. Here's Baisley. And he ducks it down.
That level of physicality and hops by Baisley, that's a big-time statement.
Edwards looking it over to the paint. Here's Prince, and he drops in the layup off the glass. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Mann. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Noel. He dishes it to Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got his third basket of the night.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mann. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist on the night. Here's Noel. No points in the game yet for him. It's Edwards on the wing. Anderson passes to Noel. Prince kicks to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For three, Edwards. And with the rebound. The Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Edwards inside, defended by Dort. Edwards can't hit. Here's Mann. Inside Dort. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. Ball stolen. Here's Noel. Anderson in the post. Edwards kicks to Prince. Here's Towns. And he makes good on the layup. Towns.
Well, we know how capable and consistent Karl Anthony Towns can be when he gets this kind of inside position.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
The Timberwolves making a switch. Reeves checked in. Then for the Thunder, Mike Muscala is checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Okashevsky's come in for Baisley. And it's Williams in for Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Mann. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And out of bounds as the Thunder
Oklahoma
gain
City ball.
possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Thunder trailing by 4. The pass to Pokusevski. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Muscala kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Left block shot on the way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Edwards.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Second team
Well, what a
foul.
pump fake by Shai
At the line for
Gilgeous-Alexander.
the
Gets
Thunder,
the defender committed,
Shai
and he'll go to the
Gilgeous-Alexander.
foul line.
The Thunder
Taking
shoot their
2
first
shots.
free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Minnesota leading by 3. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Prince. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Anderson. First
Even
personal
from
foul.
over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring
At the line for
breakdown
2.
for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
He's off on the first.
Back in his college days, Kenrick Williams definitely distinguished himself.
Well, think about it, GA. This guy was the first player in TCU basketball history to post a triple-double. And to me, when you watch him play, it's about how hard he works and how well-rounded his game is. He wants to contribute in every phase.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Edwards. 8 points for him. Pass to Noel. Now Reed. The kick out to Anderson. Minnesota again
Oklahoma
turning it
City
over.
ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Oklahoma City trailer. Here's man. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Edwards passes to Reed. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Really nice decision making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick and roll action.
Thunder trailing by 4. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Williams passes to Pokusevski. Williams inside, guarded by Prince. Williams gets the bucket.
Kenrich Williams.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Anderson passes to Edwards. Now Anderson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fires from deep. Noel, no no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Reed with the puck. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Russell is checked in for Minnesota.
D'Angelo Russell.
Feeds to Muscala. 1:05 left to play in the first. And stolen by Russell. There's the three. Rebound by Muscala. Thunder shooting just 35% to start the game. Here's Mann. Puts it up from 12. And here is Muscala. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
It's the Timberwolves now. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Shots made by Noel.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. This is a demand. The dish to Muscala. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Seconds left in the first. Pass to Mann over Russell. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 5 now.
Wow.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
Made that a very easy basket.
It's time for T-shirts.
So the Timberwolves called their first
You need
timeout.
our free T-shirt fans. Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. One more time for your Timberwolves dancers.
Russell with it. What a play! Simply drills it in at the buzzer.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Here they come, now headed to the floor. It's your
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one
Timberwolves
quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Thunder trailing by 4. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Lou Dort. Josh Giddey is out there with Williams. And it's Pokuševski in at the 4-man position. Now here's Giddey. It's good.
Josh
Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Russell passes to Towns. Unloads from 13. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
To the inside. Here's Pokusevski. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Assist goes to
Pokusevski's got it all tied up now for the
Williams.
Thunder. The Timberwolves shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Russell dishes to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Fires the three. They get it back. Nails the baby hook. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Dort finds Giddey. Back to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards leading the charge.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
They're trailing by 4. Williams kicks to Giddey. Williams passes to Robinson Earl. The pass to Giddey. And they recover it. A second chance effort. Williams' shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 4. Over in the corner, McDaniels. No good, but close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. Evaluating recent attempts to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
And he makes the first. And the Thunder making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And McDaniels drops them both. Now here's Williams. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dort passes to Giddey. Over Edwards. That one off the back iron and out.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Russell passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. The shot missing. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And the foul called on Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Minnesota. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Baisley. Will it go? Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Baisley's got 5.
Ready to rise and fire is Mr. Baisley in that catch-and-shoot opportunity. Nicely done.
Russell passes to Edwards. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now here's Williams. To Dort. Here's Robinson Earl. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Timberwolves leading by 7. Passes it to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Russell dishes to McDaniels. Back to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
It's his first trip to the line. And he's good on the first of 3.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And he makes all 3. Under trailing by 10. Williams passes to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Now Giddey. He's got 5 on the wing. Williams. Clock at 6. Giddey against Edwards. Giddey no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Russell with the 3. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Williams kicks to Giddey. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
Now this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence. Will rise if he can make these catch and shoot opportunities.
Now, here is Russell. He has 6. Left side, Edwards. The kick out to Town. Misses the 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Giddey. And there's the pass to Dort. Shoots it. And it's Russell with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Over in the corner, McDaniels for three. Here's Towns. And finally they hit one. Towns has got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Time call here of the Thunder. Trying to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. Then for the Thunder, Mike Muscala comes in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. Here's Baisley, 5 points in the game. McDaniels passes to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. Outside, Towns. Here's McLaughlin. Defended by Jordan. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The Timberwolves shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Taurean Prince in for McDaniels. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Mann's checked in. A free throw drops for Gobert. And they're trailing by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot will not fall. Gobert with the defensive effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Oklahoma City shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Mann. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McLaughlin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
Here's McLaughlin. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Anderson. Just his first attempt.
The defense of Baisley is fantastic. This guy is active defensively, can guard multiple positions.
Here's Mann. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Thunder have split their free throws right down the middle so far.
Trey Mann, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder. Both good from the line that time. Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Prince outside. Here's McLaughlin. Uses the glass to finish the leg. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Pokusevski. Pass to Mann. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got down to the game with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now here's Prince. Good on the shot. McLaughlin's got his second basket of the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 15-point game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to
It's time to
fall.
fire off some T-shirts.
Checked in for Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The pass to Muscala. Here's the three. Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to man. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Steps back and shoots. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Lou Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Forbes checked in. Here's McLaughlin. No good on the quick three. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 13. Here's Mann. He's covered by Anderson. Mann passes to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Reed with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Dort. Prince, the pass to McLaughlin. Shoots over Dort. Prince against Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
1:36 left in the first half of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Dort. rebound. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's
Timberwolves
completely
call
disappeared.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Fans, your Timberwolves defense team.
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Mann. Missed that one. Still looking for his shot. Just 2 for 9. Pass to Reed. Kicks it to Forbes. And here's Towns. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Fourth
The
team foul.
Timberwolves have made 7 free throws and missed
At
3
the
in this
line for
game.
your Timberwolves, Bryn Forbes. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 16. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mann, and the rejection by Towns. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dominating first half of basketball. So far, hasn't been close. Minnesota on top, up by 16. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was all Anthony Edwards all the time in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. But then guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays in the contest, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
And And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves spot.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position, he can take contact.
The Thunder have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Free throw good, Dort.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And the Timberwolves with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now here's Edwards. He kicks to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Towns trying to get open. And there's Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got 13 points.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Robinson Earl. Launches it. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson Earl. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Edwards with another miss. Thunder trailing by 17. Outside, Dort. Here's Robinson Earl. He's guarded by Russell. On the wing, Giddey. 7 points in the game. Here's Dort. Good on the three-point shot. 11 points in the game.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Russell dishes to McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. 2 points. That one goes.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside, Dort. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Russell passes to McDaniels. And that one goes long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Really left alone that Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Passes it to McDaniels. Inside, and Gobert kicks to Towns. There's McDaniels. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Traps in the train.
His first triple in the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
They're trailing by 16. Outside, Dort. Pass to Baisley. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. The shot's good from Baisley. Baisley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, if you're a thirsty scorer, no better way than to create your own off the offensive glass. We see you, Mr. Baisley.
The pass to McDaniels. Towns kicks to McDaniels. They get it back. Towns, the pass to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He's got 7.
Boy, rock solid from Rudy Gobert, just ready on the catch, and he puts it in the basket.
Under trailing by 16. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Giddy the pass to Baisley, and the rejection by Towns. And here they go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And some stats here, guys. The score. Breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball.
Take a break.
That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. And Towns drops some more. We're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch. Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Russell kicks to McDaniels. This is it to Towns. Back to McDaniel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well. Overall.
Pass to Dort from outside the arc, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Picked his pocket. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The pass to McDaniels. And that's a foul called on Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Misses off the right iron.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Oh, and here comes Prince, all alone, throws down the breakaway jam.
But you can see that Taurean Prince, with his length and anticipation, can create turnovers. Off to the races they go.
Under trailing by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort from downtown. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Russell against Giddey. Passes it to Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Russell. Pass to Gobert. Fires from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Maybe he rushes that just a... bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. You gotta love his hustle, keeping the defense in no time.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Under trailing by 17. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. And there's the pass to Robinson Earl. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Noel in for Russell. Five to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb. Beasley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So it's the Timberwolves now, after Oklahoma City gets the 3. They get it again. Here's Anderson. Drops in the layup for 2.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Giddey with the bounce pass. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Mann. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
The assist.
Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Minnesota leading by 14. Noel passes to Edwards. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Okashevsky's checked in for Josh Giddey.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. Shooting 1
Free throw good, Edwards. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. 17-point game. Here's Mann. 9 points in the game so far. From 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Anderson. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mann. That one misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Anderson passes to Prince. Dishes to Edwards. Here's Noel. Pulls it up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
3rd personal foul. 14
This is his
foul.
first chance at the line tonight.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Edwards. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey's checked in for Baisley. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Giddey, the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Giddey. Pass to Mann. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Pokusevski. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Pokusevski's got his 2nd basket. Timberwolves leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
McLaughlin the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Lets it go with a 3. And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got 7 points.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Now the pass to Mann. 1:39 left to play in the 3rd. On the wing, Giddey. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's McLaughlin. Giddey defending. That's tipped. 1:14 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. We've got 1:13 left here in the 3rd quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Pokusevski. Knocked away. Pocket 6. Here's Prince. It's deflected.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Mann passes to Pokusevski. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Timberwolves lead by 20. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep, Prince. Rebound by Muscala. The Thunder shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. The Timberwolves shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off. The contact gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Here's Giddey. Good work there as it goes.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Minnesota has possession. Taking a look at the Thunder. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 5. Here's McLaughlin. Up top, Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Noel. Gilgeous-Alexander couple.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the basket is good. Dort's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder.
Wow, the floater game working for Lou Dort.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Giddey kicks to Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Timberwolves leading by 18. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to Gobert. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Pass to Giddey. The 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Now here's McDaniel. Down low. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. McLaughlin, the pass to Gobert. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stop. picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Here's Dort, following the basket by Kyle Anderson. Back to Dort, three-pointer. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's McLaughlin, Giddy defending. McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels, to the inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
His defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about this.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Kyle Anderson. Edwards comes in for Noel. And it's Russell in for Jordan McLaughlin. Baisley's checked in for Oklahoma City. Edwards kicks to Towns. Out to Russell. The three. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets the three fly. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
Edwards with it. He dishes it to Towns. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Towns plays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here is Russell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Robinson Earl's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Minnesota on D. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's tipped and stolen by Russell.
This is a clinic. They have absolutely owned this game, still keeping the pressure up with their D.
Outside, Dort got a piece of it. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. And the layup falls. Towns has got 19 points.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Outside, Dort. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How's that?
Kevin, love it.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
So here is Oklahoma City. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Inside, Towns with the steal. Now, here is Russell. Takes it inside. Outside, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Timberwolves foul.
The tremendous length of the guard spot that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Now Russell. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
An aggressive pick-and-roll player is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Russell against Giddey. And here's Russell. A 3-ball. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Bazley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West, of course, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel, more wide open?
Well, certainly, when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly, the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
First free throw is good.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic. He's confident, he can score it, and he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
And so Russell hits them both. Thunder shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Dort with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal
It's on
foul.
Jaden McDaniel.
13 foul.
6'3", 215
Shooting for
pounds.
Oklahoma
Dort
City.
is one strong guard. Hard to handle.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Dort.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Both free throws good from Dort. Minnesota leading by 21. Russell left side. Edwards passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl-Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
So it's the Thunder now, after the basket by Minnesota. And the rejection by Towns.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
The Thunder shooting just 31% in the game. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. Dort misses. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Edwards dishes to Towns. Passes it to Baisley. And here is Dort. Lets it go from deep. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group. Out there. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Thunder shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Jang. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Jang. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Jang. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
6 to shoot. Williams passes to Williams. Here's Jang over Prince. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for the Thunder, Jang. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Jang drops them both. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin. 6 on the shot clock. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here is Williams, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Jang. Three-pointer. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And the pass to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Second chance shot. Jang, no luck.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Now here's Jang. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.